Do you agree with Kroger's decision to bring back paper coupons?
I do. I do
Oh,
agree. I do. I
okay.
can't tell
Tell
if
me
that's a
more.
touchdown from Chris or
It
just
is.
Chris's
It
appointment, but
is.
I
Yes.
do. I think this is less about paper making a comeback and more about Kroger recognizing, the idea that a discount and a deal just feels more valuable when you can touch it.
Yeah.
There's an element of that. Look, 90% of U.S. Customers say they want discounts. 40% prefer paper coupons because they feel real and tangible. So there are some folks, behind this movement. Although Kroger does have a very significant loyalty program, I think they have about 90 million households signed up. Just because you're part of that does not mean that those digital coupons that you have access to are driving your shopping planning.
Right.
And the paper planning and the ability to see that is still a very big part of the shopping map. And in a very competitive market where value is really driving the intention, I'm going to go to Stop and Shop for my meat. I'm going to then go to ShopRite for my eggs. And I'm going to round it out at Wegmans for my produce. I need to know the deal exists. And if I don't, because it's only digital, then you risk not even having me in the store in the first place, making a stop there. So I think this makes a lot of sense. It seems like a no-brainer to Kroger. It's minimal cost to them to print these. The promotions are through the manufacturers, so there shouldn't be incremental funding that they're having to put behind it. They're going to make the same margin on this. And it demonstrates they're listening. We're seeing it. They're just listening to the customers, and we've seen it more on the restaurant side recently, right? But whether it's the Cracker Barrel logo or Starbucks announcing the Apple Crisp comeback at the end of the month, brands are listening when consumers feel like there's a diminished experience for them, and that's what Kroger seems to be doing. So I don't think it's a strategy backpedal. Maybe a little of nostalgia, but I think it's just wise business.